Hello and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for whatever week this is, the week of January 5th. So I pulled two cards for you today, but before we get to those, I want to make sure that you are aware of something that's going on later on this week because I don't want you to miss out on the Rainbow Brightening 21-day chakra cleanse. So I think I talked about this in last week's and I definitely have a post over on my feed. So if you want a lot of information about it, go over there or just head to the website. But for just a Cliff Notes version, on 1/11 at 1:11 Pacific Standard Time, I will be sitting down and with my list of pre-sign-up participants in this cleanse and sending them some super powerful, supercharged Reiki energy from a distance. So you can do this from anywhere. You don't have to be in Los Angeles, and it's basically the re-engineering of the process or the cleanse that happens whenever a Reiki healer becomes a healer. But I've done it in a way that I can use it for people that don't necessarily want to become a Reiki healer, but they want to have a really good energetic clean out. So the 21-day cleanse is what it sounds like. It's a 21-day cleanse, but it's a cleanse of your energetic body rather than your physical body, which ultimately benefits your physical body because every ailment that we have starts on an energetic level, and when we ignore what our body's trying to tell us emotionally or energetically, it becomes a physical symptom because our body's trying to talk louder so that we listen to it. So you can definitely message me if there's something that's going on in your body and you're like, what does this mean energetically? Because I love talking about this stuff. Or you can book a Reiki session and we can talk about all of it. But the point being, everything starts with your energy. So rather than putting a Band-Aid on top of what's happening and deal with the symptom, why not deal with the root of the problem? And I cannot speak highly enough of what I've experienced during my own 21-day cleanse. I've done it twice for just myself, once because I became a healer and the second time because I loved the effects of the first time so much. And I will be joining you as well on this Rainbow Brightening cleanse process. So I'll be posting throughout the 21 days about my experience and little tips and tricks to like help you along the way. So if you already follow me on Instagram, you're going to be getting those inside informations. When you sign up for the cleanse, you get information packets on each of the chakras, ways to find better balance whenever you're going through the cleanse. You get a free copy of my chakra meditation album, which is so beautifully done with music by Ian Dowdy over at Vegan Superpowers. And you get access to some chakra balancing yoga sequences. So if you are one of my yogis and you liked when I did those series, these videos are where they came from. So they are gonna be similar, but a little bit shorter doses than like a full class. Yeah, so I'm giving you all the tools that I feel like you might need to feel more balanced throughout the 21 days. But even if you didn't even look at the materials or do the meditations or do the yoga practices, just signing up for the cleanse, your energy is going to shift because that's the whole point. Everything I'm giving you is just a bonus to help inform you about what's going on in your energy. During that time period, if you sign up for the pre-order, you also get unlimited 50% off one-on-one sessions with me during those 21 days. So if you've ever wanted to book an Akashic Records reading or a Reiki session or both, or just a tarot card reading, those will be half off for the participants of this program. So that's an amazing deal. I don't know if you've ever been to the website to check those out. And you can do as many of them as you want during those 3 weeks. So 1/11 is the deadline to sign up for the pre-order. It's on discount if you sign up for the pre-order. You can always join us after that. It's just not gonna have quite as many goodies included, and it's not going to be the pre-order exclusive price. And if you want to know more, head over to michelleshaywalker.com/shop, and you can find it at the top of the page, Rainbow Brightening 21-day cleanse, not to be confused with the listing right next to it, which is just for the Rainbow Brightening meditation album that you get with the cleanse. So you don't have to make that purchase if you make the purchase for the cleanse. Yeah. So I think it's a great way to start off the year. Like I said, I'll be doing it with you. If you want to join me, I'm so excited for you. If you have any questions, message me or email me, michelle@michelleshaywalker.com. Now, we're gonna get to the cards. So today I used the Lioness Oracle deck, and it's interesting because I haven't felt called to this deck for several months, and then I used it twice in the past like week, because I used it for my Zodiac Tarot Scopes that happen over on my Patreon, patreon.com/Michelle Shea, if you want to check out what's happening for January for your zodiac sign. And then I felt called to use them again today, and that tells me that we're moving into a very powerful feminine energy in the start of 2020. It's definitely about that lioness, that queen of the, like ruler of the queendom, and it's pretty badass. So regardless of what you identify your energy, feminine or masculine, know that there are powerful shifts at play. And there is definitely, if you do identify with a more feminine energy, this is the time to really step into your power and to really own whatever it is that you've been given to do in this lifetime. No pressure. But the first card that we pulled is the energy of this week. And it is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is an indicator that it's a good time for celebration. I love the Four of Wands because it's a reminder to celebrate the little victories, because it comes at the midpoint of the journey. All of the card suits come in suits of 10, so 1 through 10 kind of indicates sort of a beginning to ending on your journey, and 4 is not even the midpoint, but it's telling you you can celebrate even if you haven't reached that end goal, that end accomplishment, because why else are we here? Like, if we're just trudging from one huge goal to the next and not celebrating the little victories along the way and not looking back and having gratitude for our accomplishments, what's the point? Like, you have to allow yourself time to take stock and to be able to really take in what's occurred. And that's what this week is about. So yes, we're moving into a new year, we're starting new goals, maybe we're doing 21-day chakra cleanses, but we're also making sure that we're looking back on the past year and maybe even the past several years and be like, man, I did all right. Like, I made it through that. And that's what the Four of Wands is telling us. It's telling us that it's okay to celebrate. And it's also telling us that we're not just celebrating the best of things, we're celebrating everything. And the Temperance card, which was the card that's underneath the deck, is also what is going to be allowing us to find that balance between not just being, yeah, I did really good, but like, yeah, I really failed there, and I'm so thankful for the lessons that I learned. So I want to talk longer, or I would talk longer, but I just got a text message. I have a friend coming to visit, and I want this to be a complete reading.